Hi, seekers. Welcome to No Madness Life. Da 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 da. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Where's everybody? Live chat alert. Thunder 420, hi, darling. Jamie. Look at everybody. Woot woot. Here we are. Back in Insanityville. What's up, Misunderstood? Look at everybody. Oh my God. Hello. Well, we got a lot of green. Yay, thank you. I'm good, Maltese mom. April, Kelly. I'm good. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day, folks. Good day. Gotta get my legs up and get all comfy for the bullshit. Leon! Hi, Leonie. Only a paw. You were leaving a message on my last post, Net Detective. It's alright. You got all night. Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo and Jamie, look at the wrenches coming in. They're leading the parade. Brr, brr. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know how they do it. I seen that. She showed Salah fleeing Kuwait. Yeah, like that ain't sus. Foodie. Come to Earth. Foodie. Come to Earth. He's not fleeing Kuwait. Okay? Okay. Let me help you out. Let me help you out for just a minute. I'm going to need you to put all 3 of your brain cells together. Now, do you watch detective shows, Foodie? It's important that you do. Those pictures are BS, okay? Sweetheart. Come on now. You know what? Here's how I will believe him. He doesn't ask you for 1 red cent. Not 1 red cent. Don't give him 1 penny of your pay. Because true love, I'm just saying. Now listen to me, Foodie. This is for you. You're not Black Shadow. My wrenches will let you know. If they can't see you, then you know what I mean. Okay, Foodie. All I want you to do, I'm going to make you work for it because I sure the fuck ain't doing it for you. Even though I already did in my head. It was easy, simple math. You know, 1 + 1 is 2. In your brain, 2 + 2 is cow. But you got to undo that damage, okay? Listen to me. Here's what 5 new members! Hold on, Foodie. We're going green. We're going green. Who bought those memberships? Okay, let me look. Emotional support muffin, was that you? Ellen? Was it Ellen? I don't get to see it on this end. Okay, Ellen, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you. Welcome, new members. Okay, Foodie. It was an emotional support muffin. Why'd you say yes? We don't have an Ellen. We have Eileen. Emotional support muffin. That's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I love you, chat. Thank you, emotional support muffin. Ellen's like, it wasn't me. You all crack me up. Thank you. I'm finding it very difficult to watch her now. Yeah, we all do. So we just make it fun over here because this is our show, right? So listen, Foodie, lean in. Put down the bong, put down the lemon Z, put down the wheelchairs. First of all, that's a very uncomfortable look. So let's grow up and quit spending our money on unnecessary rugs, okay? It's time for a glow up. Do you see what I'm saying? And we're going to be together someday, inshallah. Not if you keep doing what you're doing. Nobody wants to be with a hot mess, okay? Hot ass mess. Stop all that. God, don't preach about God when you're sitting in a hijab. Green the fuck out to the point we can't even understand you. That ain't even attractive. And it's embarrassing and it's humiliating to anyone that wears the hijab, especially the women in parts of the world that would love to take it off, okay? So can you stop with your Canadian westernized woman entitlement? Thank you. All women would appreciate that. Anyway, you know what? Should I even help you? You know what? I'm going to make you do the work. So here it is. I'm going to need you to think about, I want you to think about 3 things. Write it down. I'll wait. Get a paper and pen. Bum, 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 ba-na-na-na-na. You're done. Time's up. Now, listen. God bless the Iranian women that are going to be free. God bless you. 5 new members? 5 new members? Get out of here. Y'all teasing me now. Who bought members? Luca. God bless ya. Thank you, Luca. Thank you. Oh my God, I love you guys. Okay, Foodie. I want you to think about 3 things. 1, how'd you get Julia? Okay, not your version, but the truth. Or at least what he told you. And we're going to say he. Okay? Okay. Where'd you get Julia? What did he tell you? Now, you're going to put these dots together, okay? Sweetheart. Buckle up. Okay, and then let's think about this. I'm going to need you to read that email again. Hopefully you didn't delete it. You can always find it on one of our channels. The email from the woman. I need you to put all this together in your head. Read that email, this time without emotion, but listen to the words that were said in the email. And I'm going to need you to remove your emotions. Oh, good God. And so think about Julia, where you got Julia. Read the email, especially the part where it says, it took a while for us to come up with a plan to get you to leave. Okay? Okay. Then I want you to think about that whole moment where you were forced to go to that park to eat the fried chicken, and then the pharmacy vet. How many friends does he have? Does he got friends in high places, low places? Does he got a circle of friends that are willing to do things for him? I'm just asking. Go connect the dots, then take a nap, okay? But I've already put the dots together. And I'm going to promise you that was a photo op at the airport. Okay? Okay. You have a good night, darling. Let's get on to the shenanigans. Yeah. When does he ever force you to go to a park and eat? Hello? Man, don't give it. You know what? You want to test this love? You want to test this love? Don't give him a red cent. For at least 2 months. That'll test it. You're welcome. I can't with her. Whoa! My bad. Okay. Ah. I see that lump on your forehead's coming in nicely. So our girl, I am not covering her, yeah, no money to the scammer. How about that? Jeez. You're really a mark, aren't you? She'll still pay. I know. She was still given he who shall not be named money while she was in Windsor and he was with another woman. So I don't trust that she won't. So there's that. Anyway, look at our girl. Hello. Living like Pete's. You know, karma's a bitch. Oh my God. I cracked myself up. Anyway, I'm not covering when she was high off her ass in a hijab. I find that to be like sacrilegious, and it bothers me. And I'm not even, I don't even follow Islam. I do not, but I know women that do, and they're just beautiful souled women. And I have worked with many of them, and they're just kind, peaceful, beautiful people. And I just get bothered when you insult that. I do. So there's some things you do that it's not worth me covering it. I don't want to trigger my audience, and I know people that just wouldn't act like you dressed in a hijab. So let's roll on. And hi, Jersey Shore, love you. And then let's, hear what Big Mac has to say. I'm not covering the whole 2 hours and 13 minutes because it would take us 4 hours to get through it. Now, I am going to cover certain parts because I find it comical that her soul never follows the words coming out of her stupid mouth. And it blows my mind. I don't even understand people that live this way, where they just say anything and then do the complete opposite. And then they blame everyone else for the consequences of their own actions. I mean, I always find that entertaining as hell. Anyway, let's go. Yes, we're in a wind tunnel. We are in a wind tunnel because apparently she's cooking up in that top story attic that I believe is not a public rental. You will not find it publicly. I won't tell you how I know, but it would never pass inspection. So this is just a place where, word of mouth. So there's that. But let's carry on.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, a Muslim who wishes death on another Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah. Eileen, thank you so much for being a member of the Willies for 13 months. Will you be stocking more face? Yes, I will be stocking face bars and face cream. We're going to do a big launch in October. Okay? The beginning of October. We just got to get through these hot summer days, and then it will be ready and all restocked, and we'll have a night that makes everybody mad at me. The haters, anyway. But I live for it. I love the launch every fall. I love you guys. But we got plenty of t-shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts in the store. We got passport wallets. Here's one that I had made for me. I love it so much. But anyway, I will. It'll be there. So anyway, let's get on with it. Right, Foodie?
And it has a hate channel, but talks about my morality.
You're talking about Abida, right? You and Abida are a lot alike. You put on a hijab, and then you became the moral authority. We love it. Whatever. You do you, boo.
Sit and spin. I don't care.
Two reverts fighting with each other. That's lovely.
Whatever.
I don't think either one of you should be calling each other out. I don't think you should. But carry on.
Should I just suggest a healthy option? I have strawberries, carrots, I think I have a cucumber, and I have bananas. Actually, it's so hot, I haven't even really been that hungry. I had the spinach dip and bread.
Luann, thank you for being a member of the Willies for 3 months. Look at that line of infection on her cheek. I have seen that pitted, raised infection since Kuwait. And it's from her CPAP. I don't think she cleans it. It's kind of like a bacterial thing. And she keeps putting makeup over it and stuff. And I don't know. I guess she don't care.
Last night, and then I didn't have anything till just now.
That's her fans blowing on her in her hot attic. She's living Pete's life.
She's feeding the stereotype. Free food and furniture.
I wish I could quiet her fan, but I can't.
My only sin? No. I have some other ones, but Yeah, Vanessa, we're still together.
Are you though, Foodie? People are doubting his intentions, so now he's sending you pictures. You don't think he couldn't just put the cat in a crate and take the bus to the airport, open the door, take a picture of the people in the airport, and then take the bus back to the car? What is wrong with you? If he really fled the country, why didn't you go with him? Why did you go back to Canada? He's your husband. Foodie, come on. Scammers, man. Some of them are good, some suck.
But I didn't see you when you were in Kuwait. Like you didn't say. Yeah, thank you. I would have liked to meet a lot of you guys, but
Yeah, those pics were ridiculous.
45, I know.
Now, if he would have showed a picture of himself sitting on the airplane with the cat underneath the seat, and we'd have a different story. But on a shuttle bus, taking a picture inside the airport, get out of here. He dumped you. Of course, he's going to still want money out of your ass, but whatever.
Can't escape the heat. I'm getting an AC before Monday. So, I'm getting an AC that has, you know, those accordions on the side?
Yeah, it's called a window AC unit.
That's easy to install, right?
Yes, Foodie. Yeah, it even comes with directions.
So I'll put it in the kitchen and I'll have a fan blowing down the hall and I'll keep a fan in here.
So she does not have staircase to the kitchen. She's on one floor. She's above somebody, like Pete's. Except for she gets a kitchen, he don't. But I'm just saying, so if she were to put it in the kitchen window and put a fan in the hallway, that tells you everything you need to know.
I'll shut my windows.
And I'm pretty sure that this place would not, this is like word of mouth rental, because no way can you be on the second floor and the only window is that one in your room and the one in the kitchen. And if there were a fire, not that I want to see you duck, tuck, and roll out a second story window, but it is illegal, by the way.
When you can sit on other stuff. Oh, you got sunburn, you mean? The dumpster diving. Deftones Andy, I just put it in my AC. House tour? No. Trixie, member for 22 months. I love my
Yeah, we heard her walk down the hall. In fact, we thought it was a set of stairs, but it's creaky wood floors. And I'm like, I couldn't even imagine living below her. Oh my God. It's a one bedroom, very small.
Thank you, Trixie.
But, I mean, I'm not shaming it because what else was she going to do? The only thing I'm going to shame is that she thinks she's going to meet up with Salah and the cat. They're not coming to Canada ever in this lifetime, Foodie. But you think you're going to meet up with them and you're taking on the responsibility of another cat. That's what I think's wrong. Now, you staying in a little, upper unit of somebody's house that may or may not be a friend of somebody you know, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I think that's karma for kicking Pete's into a attic. You know what I mean? That's your karma. That's the way the universe works. You don't believe in it, can't help you, but you're literally living it. I'm just saying, but bringing a cat in, come on. Why didn't you just order another fucking llama pillow from Amazon?
Welcome back to my movie. I really just want to set up my place before.
Yeah, why do you keep just doing live streams, sitting on the bed, getting high, stuffing your face, when you could do live streams, decorating your apartment? Why do you always do this? It's not that big a deal, Foodie. Why can't you ever just make the content? I don't get it. Because we know you're just going to go off your live stream, get high, and lay back in bed. That's why. You still haven't even broke down the boxes in your room. Anybody that moves into a new place, little places can be so cute. You can get Pinterest ideas. You can talk about it with your audience. But no, you'd rather just wallow in your feelings and then go after people. Like, seriously.
I show you guys anything? She started making Muslims look real bad, especially in the current environment.
That's true, Just a Nugget. You're right. She's never going to change.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody that moves into a new place, the first thing they do is decorate and decorate. Like, even when I moved in here, I did members only, and we decorated, and we talked about decorating, and I did all the videos, or live streams. Why wouldn't she do that? That's crazy. That's what people want.
Hey, Pumpy. It's like that stupid. They say I'm cosplaying, and you don't.
Yes, you are, in my opinion. You got high to the point of slurring and no return last night. That is terrible. That is cosplaying, yes.
Mama said this, and it's so true.
Wow, pathetic.
Abida, whatever. Lady, like, you have issues.
I think you're going to have issues if you keep poking her. For real.
How dare you calling me out for being a fake Muslim when you don't know what's in my heart? Only Allah knows that. You saying that someone is a fake Muslim is committing takfir.
Oh, takfir. You do that. You do that. And you're haram. You're everything against Islam. Everything. Oh my God. You know what? We're not getting fired up. You're a comedy act. I can't even believe that you don't get it. And you are at your rock bottom right now, in my opinion. You're being scammed. You got boogers in the corners of your eyes. But you're being scammed. You're living like Pete's now. You're literally begging on the internet for people to make your life better. You came and interrupted your own family's life when you could have got on an airplane with Salah and went with him and Julia where you belong. But that's not what you did you? I can't even believe in the situation you're in right now, you actually are puffing your chest. This blows my mind.
Which is also a sin, okay? And joining hate channels to gangpile and gossip about one person, also not Muslim. So before you call me out...
Putting on a show for your mama. Why don't you work on living a better life? Wow.
How about you, like, seriously, you say I'm cosplaying? This woman has had more identities than Madonna, okay? She's been a rapper. She's been, I don't remember, like, your mama listed them all off, but...
Oh, you should have took notes. If you're going to take somebody's content and spit it out as your own, maybe you should take notes. That would have been great.
I'm in a hijab, but...
Leong's chain smoking.
So me. I've always been me. Always.
We know. So the hijabs didn't change shit. We know. We know. It just covered your chins and your hair. Just like your shirts and your little crochet hats did. We know.
Yeah, it's clever. What? Like he always said, we're living in the upside down, folks.
I'll tell you one thing about Abida. She knows the Quran better than you. She's always 1,000% on fleek. Not you. You spit out other reaction channels' verbiage.
Hey, Nina. Yeah.
Yeah, and Sharia law, yeah.
Crazy frog. It's true, and
I love that you're going to sit in this hot box. This hot box on the second floor. Living like Pete's in a double bed. Sleeping single in a double bed. And you're going to point your finger at people. You don't even have a couch. And you got a cat. You're got a cat, but you don't have glasses in your kitchen to drink out of. You got a cat, but you don't even have a litter box. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah. But that's not my business. I don't care, honestly. If I see a Muslim person doing things they're not supposed to, I mean, whatever.
Then it would be kafir, like you just said. If I see Muslim people doing what they're not supposed to, I'm gonna, and then she stopped herself. You're gonna commit kafir. Isn't that what it's called? Wow. You didn't see that one coming, did you, Foodie? Oh my God.
That's up to them in a law. As long as they're not hurting anyone.
Then why did you mention it? Should have minded your business.
You know?
Yeah, why did you flee from Kuwait again? If you're not in any trouble and you'll sue them, why didn't you stay? Why didn't you leave with Julia and Salah? I mean, make it make sense, Foodie.
How I'm feeling?
Yeah, I mean, if I were Abida, I would never even speak on her. I would feel like it would give me a bad energy. I get that it irritates the shit out of her that somebody just slaps on a hijab and calls themselves a Muslim. But I get the point of being irritated with it, especially someone that did revert. It makes every revert from the Western world like feel some sort of way. I get that. But I would completely ignore her.
I'm alright. I gotta finish after I'm off here.
Foodie, you haven't even taken this box down. You have clothes on the floor. You live like a child. It's horrible. It's a joke.
I'm gonna finish my room today. I gotta break down all the boxes, put them in recycling bags.
You said that yesterday.
And then put my clothes away, all that. So the plumber was here today. Hey, Pam. Hey, Crispy. Hey, Mana. Can you take us to the mall? Yeah, but
she didn't even listen. She went and bought catnip, but she didn't buy cat food or a litter box. She didn't buy toothpaste, body wash, shampoo, or a bath towel. Let that sink in, folks.
Tiny shamrocks is absolutely wrong.
Oh, and where's the part where the plumber came? The plumber came. Took 4 hours to fix the toilet she's already destroyed in 24 hours, 48 hours. I think it's a weight issue because water started coming out from under the toilet after she used it. I'm going to think it's a weight issue. I think they had to rip the toilet out, put in a whole new seal. But is that going to work? Is this toilet... Yeah, the plumber came. Yeah, 4 hours it took him. Water was coming out under the toilet. So my question is that, yeah, that toilet not able to hold her weight? Because you know how sometimes they put in those small little toilets?
Fully insane to take the harassment to real life. It's bad enough to do it online. Yeah, thank you, Tiny. I agree. You know, if you want to make fun of me online, I mean...
I'm here to do it. TikTok.
It's one thing, but... And it's just like, look who it's coming from. Ew.
She needs a bariatric toilet. You're probably right. You're probably right. Like those good ones that they have at the hospital. Right.
Anyone else grossed out? No, I have a bidet. I gotta hook it up.
Here we go. Here we go. She's gonna tell you. Yeah, she broke the toilet seal, which means here's how that happens. If you move side to side and that's a lot of weight, it will. It will. Because most people like just sit down on the toilet and stand up, but you already know she's leaning side to side, take care of business. Yeah, the donut ring thingy underneath.
There was the bathroom tap, the bathtub tap was dip, dripping. And when I would flush the toilet, some
Here we go. When she flushes the toilet.
water would pool out from under the toilet bowl.
And what? Foodie, you done lift that toilet right off the seal and the hole. Go, girl. You is a badass. Pretty soon it'll be dripping down to the ceiling downstairs will get wet. It's going to be a whole thing.
So the guy came today and fixed it. It took like 4 hours.
It took 4 hours to fix. Salah, come get your girl. Come get your girl, Salah.
Oh, please read my comments. Sorry. Get stuff to make sandwiches. They're so good when it's hot. Yeah, I have bread and margarine and cheese.
Margarine? Margarine? Did they say margarine in Canada? Is that another word for it? We say margarine here, so it's foreign to me.
And tomatoes.
Emotional support muffin says no. All my Canadians are coming in. No.
Personal vendetta for most people.
Oh, it is a Canadian thing. So Emerald Blue and Frenchie BG said yes. Margarine. Okay. But others are saying no. Okay.
Organizations seem very, very unhinged, and the proof is in their writing. Yeah, exactly.
It could be a Cornwall thing. You know. Corn-fed, inbred, Cornwall.
They told people to like F off and message it. All you need to know about them being legit or not, or a joke,
She's talking about pause.
is we're gonna send all correspondence to a hater on Twitter.
Foodie. That's the other thing I want you to look at, okay? So let me line these back up for you. Get your pen and paper. I think you got your journal out. You got your journal out? Did you bring your journal to Canada? I know you left the Quran behind, and some other artifacts of, your revert days. But it's okay. You can study the Quran online. Anywho, even though it was a gift from your handsomest man, anywho, so we're going to line these things up again, sweetheart. So first of all, I want you to remember when you got Julia. Remember the picture we all seen with Julia on the couch with a bunch of other cats? Almost like a rescue. Can we say rescue? R-E-S-C-U-E. Okay, think about that, Foodie. Where did Salah say she came from? Where did Salah say that Julia came from? Okay, write that down. You don't have to tell us, but you know what he said. Then I want you to think about Salah forcing you to eat fried chicken in 111 degrees in a park where Bruce was, little kitten Bruce, little Brucey Bruce. And Salah found Bruce, right? Brought Bruce over to you. Oh, look at the kitten, Foodie. What else did he say to you before he took you to that out of nowhere pharmacy vet, saying the cat had all these infections and was going to die? It sounds like you were set up, sweetheart. And then I want you to go over and I want you to read all the things you're starting to wonder how unprofessional that was. Okay? And I want you to read that email again. Put all those things together when you read that email where it says that it took a while, but we came up with a plan for you to leave. I'm just letting you know so you can pack up, basically so you're not blindsided. Connect the dots, princess. And then that stupid carrier sitting in a bus staring at the airport. Get out of here. If he was on a plane and took a picture, then I trust you. If he's with the cat, posing, not with the green screen, make a video, Salah. At whatever hotel in whatever country you're in. Because why didn't you take your woman with you? Exactly. Because you didn't leave Kuwait. They probably didn't even charge you with anything.
Imagine.
They left you out of it, didn't they, Salah? Just her. Just her. They left you out of it.
And by the way, that person on Twitter, you're probably not going to have your account much longer, you insane stalking weirdo. But anyway, kiss your sweet ass goodbye.
So you're going to get Smear Drop kicked off Twitter for sharing Pause Kuwait? I doubt it. Nice threat, though. You're all tough now that you're sitting there in Canada, as per usual.
Seriously, Twitter is a bunch of psychotic fucking
Then why don't you not go over to the Twitter and read anything? There's an idea. That's a good mental health step. Step in the right direction.
Me, weird, disgusting women whose husbands won't touch them, clearly.
Says a woman sleeping on a double bed with no furniture above somebody else, living like Pete's. Are you kidding me? You really want to? Maybe you should wait till you get furniture and the place looks cute. Right now, this just looks sad. You look like Lisa Richards.
They're projecting when they say that about me.
Well, think about it. He didn't want to take you with him and save you. He didn't want to save you and leave the country with you. Did he? Did he? I know my husband wouldn't have sent me to somewhere else without him. There's no way. Absolutely no effing way.
Because you can say I'm not getting any, but I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Facts.
Happier than you because I'm not on Twitter.
And I don't recommend it with those creaky floors above whoever lives downstairs that you bring a Tinder date over, okay? And maybe, just maybe, you should stop smoking in their home. There you go.
Reading about an obese woman in Canada I don't know anything about. Or that you hate. Imagine. Hey, Nicole.
You hate strangers on the daily.
Use that energy and go make your husband happy. Actually, Perfectly Imperfect's eyebrows and face. Woof. I don't think she can do that.
So you're going after Perfectly Imperfect? Again? Look at you on the Twitter all day, biting your nails. There you go. That Pepsi ought to quench your thirst. Not.
Oh no, I made fun of her eyebrows again. She's gonna go dock someone.
So what? We make fun of your fungal cheeks all the time. Who cares? You go for looks, we go for looks. It's fun. That goiter might be Stormy. What goiter? What do you mean she's got a goiter? Is her eyes bulging? Does she got Graves' disease? What's happening? Yes, I know, Capone.
I'm projecting what? Do my eyebrows look
projecting your pent-up energy, suppose?
up?
She's got one on her neck? What?
Cold pasta salad.
Look at her. She smiles when somebody mentions food. It's like, you know, when your dog's being aggressive and you want to retrain him. Like, so you got to distract his brain with a treat. That's Foodie. Linda, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Lois, thank you. Thank you, guys.
I want to be you when I grow up. Exactly, Deftones Andy. Are you triggered, Andy? All these people don't pay attention. They're losers.
They're all losers. Don't pay attention to anyone. Stay off the Twitter, Beezers. Capone has never been aggressive. I'm way behind, but will so be here for your fall face bar and face cream launch. Thank you, Bebop. It'll be the 1st of October. I'll be working on it all of September, but I'm going to enjoy June and July for sure. And or July and August. We're almost through June.
Sorry,
Oh, she's calling her neck fat a goiter. Huh. Well, we don't know. She might. You don't know. She's the one that takes off the hijab, and she might have something going on.
I had to rant. You know, you can tell when I've been watching Yo Mama or Baby Joey. Where's Smokey? Outpost bees, gotta get a car.
She's trying to pass a goiter as a ponytail. Bravo! Oh, we got to do the little clappy hands. Good one. I love it. Capone, let me tell you one thing. The only way you're going to get her to remove the hijab and get back to her obnoxious life is if she were to refrain from sending Salah any money for the next 2 months. That's how she's going to F around and find out what she's got going on. Because I believe he's in for the long scam. Even if it's $100 here, $200 here, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a spoon and hit it in the bum. Yes. I can't believe we're actually running with that when I literally said I was joking after.
So hitting a cat with a wooden spoon on the butt is a joke these days? Wow, you and your mama are besties.
They wanted you rotting in jail and said it didn't happen.
Yeah, and that's the thing. She never said they left the apartment. What happened to all your stuff that you left behind, Foodie? Where did he put it? Oh, storage. That's right, storage. Casio keyboard, storage, right? What happened to the car, the Temu car? It never got paid off. He fled Kuwait. So where did he park it? Who's paying for it? You? Who's paying for it? Girl, I can't believe you just buy anything somebody says in another country after he cheated on you so many times and he was hitting up women the whole time. I can't even believe it. You're sitting in Canada, broke ass poor because of your consequences from your actions in Kuwait. And then he gets a plan to get you out of there, and then he's going to make you feel sorry for him when he didn't even take you anywhere to get out of there? Are you kidding me? This is absolute insanity, and I'm here for every effing minute of it.
Sitting around all day, like cheering that like it's a fucking hockey game. Yeah, I got some catnip for Smokey.
That's true, too. If the car's in his name, he is not allowed to leave Kuwait unless he is debt-free. Which that car in his name, lease or not, is a debt. Allah taught us that, by the way. He had gotten rid of all his debt before Foodie came because he thought he was going to Canada. So he got rid of all his debt. That's why he had the beater Honda. Yes. And so if he has the Cherry, he would have to turn it in and take a full loss to flee Kuwait. You cannot leave Kuwait if you have debt. That's crazy, right? But it's true.
Hey, Naomi. No,
she won't even question it.
I don't know where I live.
Or he'll just lie to her.
They think they know where I live.
Yeah, she's easy money. I mean, he could even have somebody new right now. She won't know about it. She won't know about it. He will just keep making up stories and getting money from her. And that's why I said, if you want to test this, don't give him a dime. You're hurting. You have no furniture. You have nothing. So let's see how important he is when his wife had to go to Canada because he didn't even take you with him out of Kuwait. And you are literally broke ass. Let's see how much he loves you, okay? Can we try that for 2 months, Foodie? Just say, I'm sorry, I've got my own debt over here. You know, sell some more perfume, don't know what to tell you. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Or maybe I do live there. Anyway, I'll use one of those wooden spoons on anyone who pulls up.
Foodie, you have T-Rex arms. Your wooden spoon wouldn't even cause a dent. Quit acting tough. Just stop. Quit putting on a show. Try to act like a revert, or at least peel off the costume and just start living the real Foodie life. How about that? She's got 2 fans blowing on her body, and they keep going into the speaker on her phone. It's so annoying.
Shani back together. Who's gonna? Of course they're back together. Shani can't even wipe her own ass.
I don't even want to hear the Shani and Rev stuff. You guys are 2 peas in a pod, to be honest. There's no one better, no one worse. So, good job. You're both abusive to kids and animals. So, can we not have that stupid argument? It's like 2 drunks walking each other home from the bar. I can't. They just use each other's name for relevancy. So dumb. I have to have like intelligent, at least a half intelligent argument. One of these days, somebody will pull up and clip that pie hole. Well, I always said, one of these days, she's going to run into somebody that's really going to piss her off. And she's already done it. She's in Canada. She did it in Kuwait. You know what I mean? And she got, I don't even know what you call it, sniped at her fashion show with FFG. You know what I'm saying? Like, she always does this and then runs. It's so stupid. Now you're going to dog out Pause Kuwait because they were able to get you out of the country? Why didn't you stick around and fight? Why didn't your man say, no, there's not a problem here. We'll just show him the receipts. We can solve this. No, you bolted. So please, you have literally burned the badass card. It's gone. It's done. Put on your wimpy outfit and let's get decorating this place. Looks like a refugee place right now. Look at you. You're not even a refugee of your own country. Good Lord.
Hi, Des. I've explained it a million times about what they said. I did go to the vet corner. Yeah. We did spend...
Exactly, Radioactive. She knows that Kuwait's not for her because of her big mouth. But she couldn't shut her mouth. Like I said, that's why I made the thumbnail that says, you have the right to remain silent, but not the ability. She doesn't have the ability to grow up. She doesn't have the ability to go forward and be a decent Muslim. She doesn't have the ability. That's why people say she cosplays, because it doesn't mean enough to her. Linda, thank you for being a member of the Willies for a month. She's not too bright. Her beezers will give her money. Well, of course they will, but not like the size of the community she used to have, right? The support system she used to have made everybody jealous. Now she blames us for all her actions. I love that. That's the best part.
We have the receipts.
Then why didn't you stay and fight? You have the receipts. Why didn't you stay and fight?
You know, I mean, if we went to court, Salah would go to the vet, and people were like, it's a pharmacy. The vet...
It was a pharmacy. That wasn't a vet. He cannot diagnose infections without blood tests. And Paz Kuwait can already argue that.
Work at the pharmacies. It's a mix. You don't know how it works in Kuwait, do you?
Yeah, but there's a mix, but doesn't mean he was a vet. Ugh.
There's animal hospitals, and there's a ton of these little animal districts which have a lot of pharmacies.
At 10 o'clock at night, that was a vet who, with just, think about this, Foodie, I need you to write this down too, just a phone call from Salah, he was open. He has friends, Foodie. This was all organized. Is it starting to ring for you yet? Cheekbones, thank you for being a member for 7 months. A floor mattress and a trap house. Great job, cutie. Right? We did a 180.
With like vets and vet techs in them. Do some fugitive merch. Anyway, so if they want to take us to court over $70, go for it.
Well, you ran. If you're such a badass, why don't you stick around and say that? You see what she does? I can't say what I want here. I can't say what I want. You still can't say what you want. Salah still has control over you while you're broke with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow.
We're not going.
He doesn't care about you. That's how it works, Foodie.
See you later. And, anyway.
She always talks shit while she sits in Canada. And the truth is, he didn't leave Kuwait. They're not pressing shit on him. But they got enough to ban her from ever coming back and stalking him. Do they not? Of course. They are not going to loop him in at all. Those are his friends.
Stupid. So,
I mean, it was all in the email. I ain't even making this shit up.
I thought it was stupid, and I'm like, I'm out.
There you go. This is stupid, I'm out. So that's how much your husband and your cat meant. This is stupid, I'm out. You don't deserve a husband. Or a cat, to be honest.
No.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when he says, meet me in Thailand. I love you. We can be together. We're gonna move to Malaysia. Are you gonna leave this cat that you're gonna get? The one that needs extra care and health condition? Probably.
Sorry, but can't wait to cook in your kitchen.
Yeah, the prostitution thing was funny. Debauchery and prostitution. That was great.
Without you putting a light on the cast, the mother was in pain with her teeth and looked terrible. Bruce was weak, so you actually did a good thing. You saved all three. Who would have known about these cats? Right?
Salah and his friends. Sucker born every minute.
Not pause. So, and I'm
You had it all on camera and then you reached out to Pause to tell on yourself. That's because I think Pharmacy Guy was part of the plot. And he said, oh my God, you guys could go to jail for this. Like, beefed it up. Foodie, come on. Come on, Foodie.
I'm not saying they don't help animals. I'm sure they do, which is nice, but they're so unprofessional.
And that's not a red flag to you?
No, because I haven't blown my nose in like a day. And
I call it a fear tactic, Foodie. Yeah, kind of like the shit going on in the world right now. Fear tactics. You know, she really should watch, she should log off the YouTube and just start watching, like, intense things you got to figure out. Maybe even go to an escape room, Foodie. Oh my God, she'd be in there for a month. Nobody would even know she's there. Because they make you leave your phone outside, right? And then what if somebody accidentally sets her phone somewhere else, right? And not in the basket, so they know that the person's still in the escape room? What if they accidentally set it somewhere else, like on their way to the bathroom or something, right? And then there's no phone in the basket, and they all leave, and she's still in the escape room for days. She comes out a skinny legend, right? Her clothes are just dripping from her.
kind of leaky. Yeah.
You know what kills me? Okay, she's sitting in Canada, right? Broke. She has no toothpaste. She's literally brushing her teeth with her tongue right now. She's got nothing. She gave up her cats for him. She gave up her villa. She gave up her channel, her money. And she's not mad at him. She's not mad at him. Think about that. He literally has manipulated her to where she's not mad at him, but she's mad at Pause. So it all worked out in his favor, didn't it? Blame Pause. Wow, she's special. You're special, cutie. You know who I'd be mad at? My husband, who lives in Kuwait and knows that you do not beg for money on the internet. My husband, because trust me, even before that law went into effect, Foodie, you were over there begging for money, any donations, not just animal, any donations on your channel. He's lived there his whole life, and you're not mad at him? He'd be the only person I'd be mad at.
Yeah, Jesse, right? And you never know. Even though I know, like, my innocence and my intentions.
Then why did you run, Miss Innocent? Why did you run? You can't plead a case in Canada where you're safe. Should have pled it there.
It might not be enough to convince people. You never know. People have gone to jail for more ridiculous things
Then why did you run?
in different countries.
Yeah, we're Team Salah now because he got away with the biggest heist. You. He got rid of you, yet he's still gonna make you believe that you're together. This is what catfishing's all about. Shall I zoom in on her hijab at her chin? It's the collar of a shirt. Oh yeah, she does have it tucked into this black shirt. It's not an abaya. It's that black long sleeve shirt with the it's like a turtleneck she pulls up. Ugh. Textbook catfish. Right. He played you like a violin. Oh, shit. Hold up, bitch. Wow. Is there any more like you? I'm sure that's what his friends are asking.
And I'm not sticking around to deal with that shit. Sorry.
It's your loss, Foodie. And his gain. The email was correct. It worked. Read it again. Read the email again.
Not sorry. Hey, Jesus. Ability Tokyo, he also streamed an illegal game he downloaded on the internet that's banned in Kuwait. Really? Yeah, I cleaned up. Nobody cares about those cats. If they cared, they'd be out rescuing the stray cats in neighborhoods. Yeah.
Capone, Salah is mine now, right? Salah scamming the women in the email.
Hey, Crystal. Hello, Lisa.
I mean, I get she needs the money and needs to rebuild her channel after all the crazy, but getting a new cat wasn't the way to do it. Getting through, like, sorting out her emotions, decorating her place, making it her own, and doing a glow up is the only way she is going to heal. If not, we are going to see a spiral like you guys have never seen. And I'm going to tell you right now, the reason he's going to keep her on the hook, not only for the money, but because she's got something on him that she will literally tell the internet, and he knows it. I promise you. I promise you.
Literally got blown so out of proportion, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I would too. I would destroy his reputation. What little he had left. I don't think he has anything on her. I really don't. She has displayed it all over the internet. I mean, even crawling into bed with Dee Dee. Come on. There really isn't anything left. There really isn't.
The strays you fed repeatedly were in the same area for literal years. Breeding, not being rescued. Paws didn't ever help them. There was zero proof against their charity. Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of animals to rescue.
He didn't leave Kuwait. He's in Kuwait. He couldn't even risk leaving to Kuwait because the problem is if he leaves Kuwait, he may never be able to enter again. I don't think that they even submitted any charges on Salah. I think they made it all about her, so she won't come back.
Rescue, and they probably rescue the ones that are the most, you know. People think you just left Salah high and dry to deal with the consequences.
Yeah, that is what it looks like, Foodie. That you left him there to deal with the consequences. But I'm going to guess that you didn't want to really go. You wanted him and you to go somewhere else. And he said he can't leave right now because he's got the car debt and he can't leave with debt. And I believe he talked you into saving yourself. He's a genius, this one. Anyway, Julia didn't have any papers yet, and blah blah blah. And then just out of nowhere, while he's not even scared, right, of being deported out of Kuwait to Syria, he's getting the cat's papers, getting her registered, showing you a picture of it. Oh my God, the nonsense never ends. You are such a mark.
We had a plan where we would both be safe. So.
Away from each other. Foodie, I need you to write that down. You both had your own separate plans where you would both be safe. So if he left Kuwait, why didn't you go with him and Julia? I want to hear what his explanation was.
I would never leave him like that. Like, honestly, if
you did. You did.
He, like, you know, needed me, I would go right now.
It's too late. You can't. You can't. You've made your double bed, now you gotta lie in it.
But, no, we're okay.
He knows payday's Monday. He'll probably start showing up in her chat this weekend because payday's Monday.
Yeah.
He's gonna grift her hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some sort of emergency with Julia, I'm gonna guess. Because he who shall not be named used to come up with so many emergencies.
I look miserable where I'm sitting. I need to get a chair, but I need to like do things slowly. Prioritize. I'm actually comfortable.
Well, it's the only thing you have to sit on and eat on is that bed. I mean, it's not like I would lose my shit, right? You know what I mean? I would lose my mind. But then again, you know, you're comfortable with just being in a bed all day. I'm not.
Boss has a known hater in charge, I believe. They sound like that. Yep. They sign your paycheck. Yeah, Mochi, you lived in Kuwait 3 years and never crossed paths with Paws every time you fed or cared for the cats. We made you a branch ambassador, not Target. Judy. Tiffany, maybe. He's not gonna be in trouble. Hey, Olga.
We already know he's not going to be in trouble. He just wanted you out.
There's an IKEA in Ottawa.
He never expected you to move in and get a pet. He thought you would stay in Canada after the Red Room picture, and you didn't. He thought you would stay in Canada after the two guys of his friends went on a panel Valentine's when you were in Canada. That didn't stop you. He thought the Kybella thing would stop you from coming. That didn't stop you. So he had to come up with a better thing. Scare the shit out of you and ban you from Kuwait. And I even said that. I said she's either going to get him deported to Syria with her actions over there, or he's going to get her banned from coming back.
Yes.
without him looking like he did it. Because that way he can keep getting money.
Pause messages. It's so unprofessional. We're charging Foodie Beauty. Who's Foodie Beauty? A legal person? And then they're like, we're gonna update through this Twitter account. Shove your case up your ass.
Oh, look how tough you are, miss. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. You don't understand. I gotta get out of here. So you're living in an upstairs attic just so you can tell them to kiss your ass? You could have told them that in court. I mean, for real, right? I gotta be honest, I would have let the government decide. But then again, I would have been married to a man that would have fought for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's different.
Honestly, the whole thing.
I hope she's cut all financial ties with him. Absolutely. That is the only way she's going to be able to go forward in life. And she's going to have to let him go.
I've wanted to say that for so long.
Oh, really? But you said it in your post, your community post, as soon as you landed in Canada. Remember? Do your worst, I'm not afraid of you. Don't you remember?
Do you know how long I've wanted to say, shove your case up your ass?
Well, I'm guaranteed you ain't going back.
A long time. A very, very long time.
Wow. Maybe you should start decorating and quit being so angry.
I know, right, Frillo?
Yeah, smug towel.
Suspicious.
She's
yeah.
always tough when she's hiding, you know?
Never be afraid to speak. Your back might be hurting. Oh yeah, I am kind of slouching, eh, Tracy? Buttercup. Seriously, they deserve that. Sorry, but thanks for the new chapter, Paul. Chantel is thriving. Not yet, but I will.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't she want to leave there so she could spill her guts? Do it. Do it. Yeah, that was pretty lame. You left your husband and your cat so you could say, shove your lawsuit up your ass. That's it? That's all we're going to get out of this? We were like, we can't wait for her to get home and spill all the tea. Oh, that's right. Solana's making sure that he's a victim of all this, right? So she won't. Well, sooner or later, she's going to find out he's behind all of it, so that'll be great.
I don't trust him with the stuffed animal. Your name is in the charges, your full name. Oh yeah, that too, but at first it was like Foodie Beauty. Something stupid.
Right, Debbie's World? What exactly did Salah do to make you abandon him? What did he do, Foodie? I still don't understand why she left.
I don't give a shit. Use my full name, I don't care. Yeah, I gave emoji. Too bad, they said a lot about me. And trust me, if I was there, I would be counter.
Well, you know what would have been a smarter move? My little genius, my little round genius, is if you would have got a Twitter account and went toe-to-toe with them on Twitter instead of on a live stream that is proof and evidence. You could have just went on the Twitter like they're doing. They're not making videos. This is not a genius move. This is your Beezers goading you. Wow.
Charging them with many things. Tracy, I need a chair first. My toes are still bruised.
And probably Salah sold Julia, and he was on his way to the airport to ship her off to the United States to her new owners, right? With help from his friends, right? So is Julia coming to the United States? Or what if in that cat carrier was Bruce's sister, and the mom? Maybe he was the one that delivered Bruce, the mom and the sister, to the airport to go to their new home. Maybe he secretly works with Paws. Wouldn't that have been something? Oh my God. Can you imagine if a reaction channel popped up and there is Julia right there on camera? Bought her from Salah. Oh, wow. I know, I had thought about that, Talia. What if Salah actually shipped Julia to Foodie? But, I mean, it could be being delivered. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? But I don't think she'd be able to contain that. I think she would be like, because it's only like 200 or 400 to fly Julia. Wouldn't that be wild? Yeah, he could have shipped her. If she's being delivered on Friday. It was like 300 to ship. Yeah, I went through the costs. Not that much.
The whole Middle East is in danger. You know? They enjoy their 15 minutes. They owe you a great deal of gratitude. They ended up just looking like a bunch of unprofessional weirdos, in my opinion.
Well, you look like a coward. Why'd you run? I mean, I get you. You could have went to Qatar and redone your visa, but I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know why you ran. Doesn't make sense.
And the way they acted was so bad.
Same with you.
Oh, I bet, Ruthie. As always.
Yeah, she wanted weed. For real.
5,000 is not that much, actually.
That's what I think too, Radioactive. If Julia was the one being shipped, she wouldn't even have said anything about a cat. She would have said, I have a surprise Friday. I can't wait to show you guys. But people kept accusing her of abandoning Julia and getting a new cat. Like, keep replacing these animals like they're just ornaments in your house or couch pillows, right? She would have popped off, right? She would have admitted it. She can't hold anything in.
And thank you to those who watch directly on my channel instead of giving the parasites with no personality a view. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we have no personality, says the woman sitting there with 2 fans blowing on her in an attic, getting high as a kite in a hijab. Right. We have no personality. Right. Anywho, you got your views. We didn't steal one of them. You had almost 2,000 people in your live stream. So you better keep the content up and not the same crap everybody saw in Thailand, everybody seen in Kuwait, or you're going to lose all your views to us again. That's a you problem, not us. We're doing fine.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not really, but you know what I mean? I'm building. I'm slowly building. My goal is 10,000 subscribers.
Don't you feel embarrassed when I'm not here doing retro reacts?
Why would we feel embarrassed watching retro reacts? How many times have you seen the Dumb and Dumber movie?
I don't know. I'd be embarrassed.
No, it's a good show. So you want to go back to the highlights and watch them again and get a good laugh, like the Thailand boat. That's you saying that the show you put on YouTube is not worth a rerun. That's what you're saying.
How many times are you going to watch that shit?
How many times are you going to watch Dumb and Dumber?
You know.
How many times did you want to hear Crazy Frog? I mean, the guy had pre-recorded music. Yeah, and we love when we get to actually watch the real life version of Dumb and Dumber, which is what we're watching. Oh my God. And soon We'll have a new dumber to the dumb, and they'll be Pete's. I'm guaranteeing you. As soon as she figures out that he set all this up to keep her out of there, even though he's going to keep wanting money from her, right? Because he's the handsomest man, right? Once all this, she figures it all out, and it's true, and I'm right. Her and Pete will be living together. Trust and believe. That was her fan squeaking or some shit.
Anyway.
Her cheap tripod. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for now. I have a lot to do.
Yeah, right. You stayed on for another hour. Cute though. And why don't you film the things? I mean, wouldn't that be great to be a part of your show where you break up boxes? I mean, this is like Box Mountain 1, 2. Oh, Lord.
I'll feel better once it's done, you know? And we will bees maybe later.
Oh, you mean your nighttime high sessions where you get so high you can't even talk without slurring? No thanks. Yeah, she's losing circulation in her legs. Exactly, Lily.
Yeah, there is a reason why I came here. Yes.
What is it? Why did you come there? Don't get sassy. It's a legit question. Why did you go to Canada?
Will I tell you what it is? No.
Because you're a coward. There it is. That's all it was. You ran. You abandoned the handsomest man and your kitty cat.
And there's only bees in the evening.
The worst part is she's not even allowed back now. So it's over.
Yeah. Because it's what, 3? So, yes. I'm excited to get, you know. What a breeze over there.
She will never admit, even if it comes out that it is true, she'll never admit she was scammed.
There we go. Ooh, the sun was coming out. Hi, Belle.
Oh, I can't stand when she's greened out. She just can't be alone. So, of course, she's going to go live later, all greened out, because she can't be alone. This is going to be just like Thailand, eating and getting high, and maybe crapping herself. I mean, we did get the luxury of it took 4 hours for the plumber to fix the toilet that she has already made a Titanic.
Nice family here. I was missing a lot of stuff, yeah. I was missing stuff, and plus, Salah and I had some, you know, kind of a change of plans. I don't want to tell you guys what they are because
there are no plans. He's lying to you. He doesn't even want you to talk about it because we're going to call it out. You are such a target for men. And he knows your channel's going to build in Canada. He is going to keep this going and going.
When you tell people your plans?
I'm going to tell you right now. You bring in a cat that needs health care and you use the excuse that you don't have a car to take that cat to the vet, you will sink your channel. Do you hear me? Sink. I don't care if you got to put on your Temu shoes or flip-flops and you walk that cat to the vet. But you better. You do not get a cat if you don't even have a car to take care of it. I'm telling you.
I saw a really good analogy, actually. A really good, I don't know, metaphor, analogy, whatever. So basically, it was a picture of 2...
Oh, God, here we go. She's going to try to be philosophical. Everybody sit up.
Candies. One was in a wrapper, and the other was open, and there were all ants on it.
I'm going to assume the open one, the open candy had the ants on it. Okay. Visual complete.
They like reruns. So the ants are the parasites and everybody trying to ruin your plans. And
You ruined your plans. You ran. You ran away. You're the one.
then if you keep it wrapped, no one's on your ass.
That was genius. Was that Aristotle? Cricket goes, girl, what? Oh my God. Is that like saying if somebody who keeps themselves clean is sitting on a park bench, and then somebody who shits their pants on the regular is sitting at the other end of the park bench, the flies on the ass, right? That would be like, so make sure you keep yourself clean. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
So if you're asking me personal questions I'm not answering, it's because unfortunately you can thank the haters and the reaction channels for being
No, not us. You can thank your handsomest husband for not telling you the laws in Kuwait. Bloop. Hey, we didn't do it. We watched it. That was it. He's the reason. No one else. He's the reason you're sitting in Canada. And the sooner you figure that out, I think you'll be able to go on with your life.
so fucking
It was Socrates. Okay.
up my ass that I don't feel I can share anything anymore. So
Then don't. How about we start decorating? Keep your eyes off your chat and start doing something. Content. Your chat fucks you up, by the way.
Pennington's bees, yes. So I'm covered in ants. Yep. The analogy is used for women dressing modestly. There you go. You've seen that picture? I saw it. I don't remember where, maybe Instagram? I don't know. Keep it wrapped. And I privated my Instagram because there's a ginger fupa looking dude who likes to, there's people who like literally stalk.
Why don't you block them? You got rid of your Instagram because people, you want to be a celebrity. You want to be a household name. That's your dream. To be a star, even on Canada's Got Talent. By the way, that would be hilarious. But, so then people do start stalking you like you want, and then you take down your Instagram. Are you sure you got your priorities in order?
Any social media they can, like.
You're a foodie beauty. Duh.
It's insane.
Yeah, a stalker explaining what stalking is. Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
Start putting a goal on your live streams. Oh yeah.
Look at them already. Why don't you start putting money goals on your live streams? They're literally baiting her to be hated on. I love that for them. Why don't they just start sending her PayPals without her having to put the link up or set a goal? Obviously, she's living in a place that has not a stitch of anything in it. And you fools that support her could be sending her PayPals without the whole internet having to know. They're setting her up for more hate. See what they do?
Wrapped in more ways than one. Don't say anything, not anything. Yeah.
Yeah, don't say anything, but she will.
Exactly. Right, Tracy. So that's why I have to just.
You can't help yourself, Foodie, because this isn't content to you. This is your friends. This is the people that make you feel better about yourself. I gotta hand it to Amber Lynn. She doesn't do that with her channel. Yeah, she puts shit out there to get interaction and, relevancy, but she doesn't sit here and use her audience to fix her mentals. Like, you've ruined your channel. It used to be with hauls and makeup and all kinds of shit. And now it's just turned into like a cautionary tale.
Bees. Ginger fupa looking dude, garlic. Yep.
Oh, I believe Pete's would set up his computer in the kitchen and a twin bed in the kitchen. Absolutely. But would the people below allow it? That's the important thing. If I were her, I would have changed my bank account. I would have changed everything, my AdSense, my phone number, my phone, and I would have got busy on saving every frickin' dime to move to a nicer place and work on my content on my channel, like lessons learned. And I would have done everything different. You know what I mean? But no, here we are.
Yep.
Well, we already know Witches of Wild Woods. They are complicit over there. They have always supported her treatment of animals. The problem is she doesn't have enough supporters to actually help her, so that's great for her.
Anyways. Thought I would take a lunch break with you guys, but now I gotta grind.
No, she couldn't move in with Pete because he's in the same situation. He's living upstairs from somebody in somebody's house. Same situation. So, no, she couldn't have moved in with him. She's allergic to even breaking down boxes in her bedroom. I can bet you that container of that spinach dip that she ate the whole thing from the minute she opened it, high as a kite last night, I guarantee it's still sitting in her room. That place can end up having roaches.
I haven't run away from a single problem.
Yeah, you did. Twice. Once to Kuwait, now back to Canada. So yeah, you did. We all watched it.
My debt.
I thought you weren't going to talk about things anymore. They literally goaded you into talking about your debt on a live stream. This is great. I love the Beezers. Thank you, Beezers. Wait, small hand clappy.
Debts are being paid.
Okay.
But I'm focusing on certain ones. Like, I take my debts, I have them all written down in a debt book, and
sounds personal, but go ahead.
I give certain amounts to each one. Not that I have like a ton, but the two, obviously I have my taxes, I pay that per month. Then I have my bankruptcy finished soon. So, where did I run away from my debts?
Did you pay taxes the last 2 years when you were in Kuwait? Or are you going to tell the Canadian government that since your butt was parked in Kuwait, even though you're a citizen, a resident, and you are accepting Canadian dollars from YouTube, they're being converted from American to Canadian dollars, not KWDs. They were not dinars. They were Canadian because you still had your Scotia Bank because you tell us too much. Anyway, are you going to think you got an argument? Are you going to think that you have an argument that because you were sitting your ass in Kuwait that you don't have to pay Canadian taxes on Canadian dollars that went into your bank account from Google? I can't wait to hear that one. It's going to be our fault. We know.
Actually, moving to Kuwait and having Salah pay the rent and bills.
With your money.
Let me focus on my debts.
I doubt you focused on anything. You set up auto payments from the courts, and it just came out automatically. That's it.
Saints, now that I'm here, because Salah will have to support his life, he's not sending me, well.
Wow, what a husband. He's not going to send you a dime. Wow. You know, you can actually go back to the courts and show them how shitty your pay is and probably lower your payments, just so you know. Bankruptcy, you have to provide all her banking statements, PayPal, incomes. Yeah, she better be reporting the PayPal's to bankruptcy court.
He'll probably send me a bit, but...
No, he won't. He ain't sending you a dime. He's going to have his hand out.
Not like before, like it's hard to. And on top of that,
Boy, she's trying to make shit up, isn't she? Just like she did with He Who Shall Not Be Named, when she was paying all his bills and denying it.
He's got to pay for his own life and juice. So I have to...
How's he going to do that if he fled the country? Is he going to make perfume in the bathtub in, I don't know, Malaysia? Foodie, you didn't think this one through, did you?
Just fend for myself and pay my debts.
Cut him off. Cut him off. You've got to learn. You got to stop being played.
So once one of those debts is paid, like I said, October, inshallah, I'll have so much more freedom. It'll be so nice. Oh, to feel good. You know, I don't think I've ever like fully paid off. Like the Kia and the bankruptcy will be so like, oh.
The Kia? She's still paying on the Kia? What? Did you guys just hear what I heard? You've been paying on that car for almost 9 years? She lied and said she paid it off last year. It got repoed, didn't it? Oh my God. Oh, that old ass car. I don't think it was a conventional car loan. I think it was one of those $39 down and you paid weekly or shit. You know what I mean? It's like a payday loan to own a car. Because I don't think she can get approved for a car. I just don't think. I think she went to, oh, wait a minute. I think she turned it back in or it got repoed. No, it didn't go on the bankruptcy. She was still driving it. Even after she filed for bankruptcy, but they lied. They told her she couldn't file. She had to pay all her debts. They denied her bankruptcy because all the money she made on YouTube that she did not file taxes on. She didn't claim any income for 3 years. And then when they found out, then they denied her bankruptcies. Hold on.
You know, I don't think I've ever like fully paid off. Like the Kia and the bankruptcy will be so like, oh, goodbye.
Yep. The Kia. Wow. She thinks once she pays off, once she settles the bankruptcy, gets it paid off, she thinks that she can get Salah there. That's what she thinks in her mind. She can't. You're not legally married, and he has a Syrian passport. He is never coming to Canada, no matter what he tells you.
Bye, good riddance, time for life. Yeah.
She really thinks she's going to have a life with him. Oh my God.
So that's why I have to be careful. So that's why I'm considering things like, you know, I think AC I'm going to have to get one.
Yeah, I seen that. She just went live.
But a car.
You know she's going to get high as hell.
I think I can go without one. Yeah, I'm gonna read
No, they denied her bankruptcy. So what they did was they set up, she had it all her debt, she had all her debt put in a payment. Like, what do they call that when they merge everything together? So, they consolidated everything into one payment.
This again, okay?
But the Kia is separate because she listed them separate. Once I get the Kia and the bankruptcy, so they're not consolidated, they're separate. She's still paying on that Kia, and I guarantee you they repoed it while she was in Kuwait.
Okay, for all of you people, listen well.
You listen well.
Michelle Noyes. People are normalizing knowing every personal detail about someone.
You literally just told your personal financial shit. I'm not personalizing it. I'm blown away.
Down to their location and finances, and it's not normal at all.
You just told your finances. You told everybody you're in Cornwall. Honest to God with this one.
Exactly.
We're not flying in a drone over your head. It all comes out of your mouth.
I got 6 payments left on my card. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and then she solicits, you're right, Leon. She solicits her beezers on a live stream to find out people's personal information that she's pissed at. Like Joanna. The smear drop, she's threatening to that woman on Twitter. Like, are you kidding? You constantly poke people, and you're going to find people that are going to poke you back. You really are.
Yeah. That's awesome, Barry. You'll feel so good after. Because whenever like, Milan and I got the Kia, it was like my car, but I was living with him, remember? And a 6-year payment. I was like, that sounds so far away.
Wait a minute. That Kia she got when she was with BB, and it was only a 6-year payment. It's a 2016. That thing should have been paid off in 2022. That should have been paid off in 2022.
And it was. I'm like, but the car lasted. Hey, Hysteria. This channel isn't normal. How is it not normal? Like, what? Because I'm weird and I fart on camera? I deserve to
Yeah, and get high in a hijab. Yeah.
be doxxed? Are you?
No, you're the one that said you're living in Cornwall. You're the one. And why do you dox other people when you're mad at them? So I guess they're just sharing energy with you? I don't know. Y'all have different rules. It's weird. D-Land, thank you for being a member of the Willies for 13 months. We're going to need a whiteboard, honestly. Do I have to, like, take down my picture back there and put up a whiteboard? Oh, my God. There's going to be so many lines of the fuck around, and then there's going to be so many lines and pinpoints of the find out, isn't there?
Fucking cracked in the head.
Wouldn't that be fun, though? I wonder if I could order, like, a big one that actually has, like, the graph of the fuck around and the find out at the bottom. Oh, this would be good.
Like, doesn't matter if I'm not normal. I leave.
Well, it does, because you come on the internet and blame others for your consequences. So yeah, it does matter that you're not normal. It does. You're 41. Are you going to still be doing this at 50 on the internet? You're going to be on your 100th cat? Living in a shithole with no car? It does matter. I mean, it should matter to you. It really don't matter to me. Keep filming. I don't give a fuck.
People alone. I don't come for people offline.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do come for people offline. You're just trying to poke. But you know well, you know what you've done.
I don't get off of here and start going on forums and looking for people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just admitted. You go on the Twitter. Yes, you do.
Addresses or where they fucking ate it.
Yeah, you do. You just literally, on yesterday's live, when somebody was talking about Joanna, yes, you did. You said, give me her information. You got other people doing the work for you. Yes, you do.
Or looking after their families and...
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And I know you have my information. Somebody already told me. They literally wanted me to know. And I'm going to tell you right now, you have no idea what I got sitting in my emails. So you're going to mess with the wrong people one day.
No, it wasn't repossessed. It was paid off. Yeah, thank you, Laura. People just think they know everything. Well, how is she affording this? You don't know anything. You don't know how much money we had.
Don't care. I mean, you're the one that told us on Eid that he gave you a gift of $9,000. Doesn't look like you're living in $9,000 worth of anything. It looks like you're living in about $300, $400. So did he take it back? Did he take the money back? Isn't he supposed to take care of you? Isn't that what you sold us on? Okay.
You don't know how much money we have. You don't know.
Don't care. You're not married. He scammed you. Can you go forward in life now? Or are we going to keep this going? Oh, I'm sure we will.
My situation. You think you do, but you don't know shit.
Don't care. That's your chat. I don't care. I'm just reacting to what you put out there.
Corvus, Toyota's last.
I know. What's the point of a husband if he's going to be useless? A man that lives in Kuwait his whole life, and he doesn't even tell her the laws. He lets her break them. As long as he's not in the frame of the video, he lets her break laws. That sounds like somebody that's trying to get you banned from his country. I mean, honestly, yeah, we know, Steady C. She's going to be live all the time. And I'm sure this is the time of night where she gets all greened out. Or she's eating copious amounts of food. We'll go peek in a minute.
Whenever they try to justify things, they sound insane, Zach.
Do we, though, Foodie? That was your arm in the birthday photo, right? Which I got in an email, right? That was your arm. You admitted it. So we make things up? Okay.
As you can see.
Clearly.
Because...
Clearer than you can see.
No. I agree. I mean...
I think the reason she is so annoying right now is because she is a little bit pissed off at Salah, but she's not going to tell you that because she's over there struggling, and he's going to pretend like he's struggling, but you know he's partying, he's having a good time, he's doing leprechaun kicks, right? Bootleg liquor, who knows? He's just having a good time. And she's over there struggling, and she knows he's not, almost doesn't trust him, but she has nobody else she can trust. So he's living his life. Exactly. And, wow, it couldn't be me. I'd drag that sucker for filth on my channel. I would drag him for filth.
Oops. Anyway. Come on, Bruce, come in here. Oh. What does it matter at the end of the day?
We know, Nancy.
She's waiting for her paycheck. So are you. So are you.
Everybody waits for a paycheck, Foodie. Salah's waiting for your paycheck, too. Let that sink in. Maybe you'll be able to buy 2 glasses after you give him the $1,770. Then the rest will be yours. Ah, lucky girl. All of it should be yours.
How many of you buy things on your payday?
I wouldn't be in your position. And yeah, you're waiting for payday. Look at her. She looks like S-Jam there, doesn't she?
Idiots.
She's deep down. Like I said, she's going to spiral. You guys, this is going to happen. The longer she's away from him and not knowing what he's doing, the nuttier she's going to get. Okay? So just buckle up. Every day is a gift.
Oh, it must be payday. Literally, most of the things I buy are not on payday. Go back and look at the dates.
You mean the Dollar Tree shit? Well, your mom was helping you. You probably got to pay her back.
Oui, je suis mariée encore.
I know. What happened to the 2,000 KD they had in the savings? Salah probably bought a boat.
No one knows anyone they watch. Yeah, I don't care. Like, you know.
And that's what I said, crazy chick, right? She's got 466 people watching. We have 732. She's got 107,000 subscribers, you guys. And everybody's already over it because she's doing the same shit she did in Kuwait. And everybody's like, oh, this sucks. She won't show the apartment. She won't go make something to eat in the kitchen. She won't decorate. She's going to sit and stare at the chat, stuff her face, and get high. That's it. This is all she's capable of now.
I know.
She can't even come up with subjects to make people laugh or cry. She reads the chat. That's ridiculous. What happened, HD? Why am I not listening to you? Do you know how fast this chat's moving?
They don't need money, but they have to stalk my every move just to get views.
If I just sat here and read the chat, I would sound like Foodie, would I not? Right? Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Look at Bucktooth Milky bitch over there.
You better leave Milky alone. You wish you were Milky. Milky got her shit together. She goes on vacation. She goes pedal boarding with her boyfriend in the lake. She goes shopping. She films it all. Unlike you.
She tried doing a video on anything else, 300 views.
Oh, so you're watching her views if she slides away from you? Who cares? Maybe it's just about filming stuff and reacting to you. What are you gatekeeping for? Look at you. Look at the situation you're in. Oh my God, comparing yourself to others when your life is literally flushing down a toilet? Are you kidding me? While you're being scammed out of the money you make? Girl, don't give anyone advice, please.
100 views. That's embarrassing.
No, what you're doing, running from Kuwait and the man of your dreams, that's embarrassing.
Talks about me, 6,000 views.
I told you her whole life's YouTube. She has no real life. She has no real life. It's not even a show anymore. It's a pity party.
Hey,
It's an escape for her anger.
I'm your channel personality, clearly. Nobody wants to watch your shitty videos.
I'll tell you one thing, she makes more money than you do when she does. Shit. All of them do.
Hey, Hidden Sapphire. Stuffing. Yum, angel fly, yes. Did I say hi, Hidden Sapphire? Don't know, Asteria. Her accent pisses me off. I just feel bad for the Ontario vets and shelters that have their email boxes full of freaks now. It's okay for you to do that? I'm not even a dog.
Then why did you even announce that you were getting a cat named Smokey? You knew what you were doing. You didn't even have to announce a cat at all. You could have popped on a live on Friday and said, hey, look it, a friend gave me her cat because she's moving and thought that I would love to it would keep me company. No, you did it on purpose to piss off every freaking animal lover across the 2 weeks after you left your cat. You're playing games and you know what you're doing. And then you attack people who are pissed off about it. Get out of here. You're such a child at these games.
From a shelter. So, sit and spin. You're literally harassing businesses for no reason.
For the reason of stopping you for bringing another cat on this platform that you're going to abandon. Yep, this is the only way she can get our attention. You are right. Absolutely. She uses animals.
At me, how I took care of Julia?
Oh, we're really going to do this? You purposely didn't even put a cone on her so she could chew open her stitches? You're sick. Let's go see what she's doing. I don't want to hear this shit about cats. It's going to piss me off. And I don't really want to be pissed off. I'm trying to have a good time. Oh my God, what a clown, dude. Are we in the kitchen? No. Back in the bedroom. Back in the bedroom, folks. My God, she looks like she's in a mental institution. She looks like a patient. Or we're on the other side of the glass from the prison. Right? The prison. Prison. She got prison clothes. Or, yeah, diaper head, right? Stone, absolutely, always. Greening out, yep. No Madness Life is watching you. No Madness Life is sniping you. You know that's coming in that fucking chat. God dang. I swear. Do you ever feel like we're just on a tilt-a-whirl and we can't get off? Foodie left Salah bolted to the ceiling in his Johnny jump up and a juice box. Right on. Shows like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There it is. That's what this is. We're going to watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, folks. Great movie. Sounds of fans. Won't you be so grateful when she does get an air conditioner? But if you think she ain't running those fans too, I don't know you.
Uncle Bumpy. Marie Sunday, welcome to her producer.
Aw, Lizzie, I'm so glad you found your kitty cat. Her kitty cat got caught up in a thunderstorm. He scared me. Foodie would just be like, eh. Yeah, Foodie be like, I ain't going out there.
I personally am here for Chantal. Thank you. 4 out of 10. Sushi Bees. You can donate. If you want to put your PayPal or donate on Super Chat to you.
Oh my God, she's grifting. What happened? Did you eat all your THC? And is it gone now? You need some super chats or some PayPal so you can get the weed man to the door. You know where all the money's gonna go. It ain't going to dressing up her apartment. No, it's going straight to the weed man and takeout. Nothing is going to change.
Getting my eyebrows threaded, going out of town tomorrow. Nice, Carolina. Where are you going?
So this is the content. This is what everyone has to look forward to. She still hasn't picked the boxes up. Nope. Clothes are still on the floor. Toilet's probably still flooding the bathroom after the last poo. Unbelievable. Her merch isn't selling. Well, then again, neither's mine. But, you know, it's that time of year. Everybody's outside enjoying the summer. I don't ever expect my store to sell shit in the summer, which is why I used to close it down for the whole summer. But I'm leaving the t-shirts and the tanks in there. But there's nothing else. All the stuff I make, we have a good time in the fall and winter because we're all stuck indoors, right? Pretty much. Summer, go out there and have the time of your life. You know what I mean? Go enjoy the summer. Take that money. Go have barbecues, right? Get some fireworks. She's over there. Give me your money. I need a chair. I need glasses to drink out of. Hey, guess what, Foodie? Work harder. Cheekbones. Thank you for the super chat. Just because you don't grift. Thank you, love you. But you see what I'm saying? She won't even put the work into her channel to entertain. She doesn't entertain anymore. She is like a 90-year-old, bedbound. She actually takes the time to change her clothes, but she don't do anything with herself. She doesn't wave her hair. Her profile pic's a joke. Oh my God, sit and spin from somebody who must sat and got stuck is the mist. Hilarious. She is. Wave her hijab. I wonder if she actually has to go downstairs to pick up her food and groceries. Yeah, she does. And I know this. I'm not going to tell you how, but I do. Somebody's like, Let's read some of her Beezers. I think if you've got a pimple, it could be stress if you're feeling strange. Genius level in that chat. Tracy said, show us the shower. Then plain cheeseburger. Will you be getting a TV? Why don't you send her one plain cheeseburger? You know what I mean? You abandoned her when she needed you. And look at you rolling back in. Acting like, whatever. What did somebody else say? Try the new spicy crispy chicken at Culver's. It's really good. Gotta love these people. I use YouTube a lot for help with things. Genius is in there. Yeah, why do we need to see the shower, Tracy, Texas? Oh, now she's hungry because Tracy goes, you said you weren't you didn't have an appetite, laugh out loud. Oh, God, and then there's Teardrop. October, me too. It's helped me with my water pressure problem in my shower. Teardrop, you need to write a book. And then Teardrop said, if you don't need a car, I wouldn't... Wait. Damn that. The chat's moving really slow, but I lost it. Ah! Okay. There's my thing. Okay, wait a minute. Teardrop said, if you don't need a car, I wouldn't worry about it. You have other ways of getting around because car payments suck. Foodie don't care. She wants to flex on the internet. You think she's going to film herself in a bus going to get a twisty misty? Teardrop? Moron. Teardrop was saying how Chantel's a good cat mom. And there it is. The one that let her dog, never mind. Foodie Beauty doesn't need a television. She has her phone. Yeah, she lays in bed with her phone. You know what's weird? She only has one phone now. She used to have two. I think both those phones... Okay, wait. She brought one phone home, but the other one was a Kuwait. So guess who probably got it? He did. He did. She's probably paying the bill on all of them. If she needed assistance from Allah's wife to shower when she first got there, she's screwed now. Truth. And to be fair, no, Allah's wife only washed her legs and feet. That would have been it for me. I wouldn't even want my head 6 feet from the fupa area. Triangle. Because I'm going to guess, with all the heat and the layers, there's no air keeping that shit, cool. She won't get deported for it. She needs to stop paying that phone bill. Yeah, right? Mom will be catering to her. Yeah, she already did. Hold on. Oh my God, she's in the bathroom? Shut up. We're in the bathroom. We're in the bathroom. Hold on. Okay. Ho-ho! I was waiting to see if anything happens. Here we go. Everybody, zip it. We're going in the bathroom. Yalla!
Okay. This?
Yeah, this is an old-ass house. Okay. Yeah, I'd be switching that out. I put a big rain head on mine with a handheld so I can wash Mr. Tiggs.
This is the shower. This grime won't come off. So I turn it on. It doesn't pull out or in. There's no knob.
Right here. Pull that down. Pull it down. I'm helping you. Right there. You see that? Pull it down.
This, I switched to this. It doesn't turn on.
Foodie. Yeah.
Turn it to the right. Yeah, it is.
No, that's off. That's off, darling. It's down here on this. Underneath. Pull it down. You're welcome. So that means you haven't showered since you got there. And you've been there 2 days. O-M fucking G.
See? Nothing.
Down here. Down here, cutie. Cutie. You know, you could actually just look up the brand and YouTube video. So you're saying you've not taken a shower or a bath since you've been there because you can't YouTube this exact... Okay. Yeah, the plumber was there for 4 hours, Foodie. Never came up? Did it never come up? That means you have not even stepped in there. You're using wipes again. Oh my God.
Pull the thing up on the faucet. What thing?
Pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Underneath.
Thing. There's no thing.
Underneath. Underneath.
But yeah, this won't come off.
You can see it dripping.
Bleaching my tub. See? That's weird, right? Whatever, right? So, this is the...
Monkey paw. We can't see the bathroom. You're just showing us the tub. I want to see that little sketchy toilet. Probably made, I don't know, for a very, very small human. Very lightweight, I should say. Mm-hmm. Why is there... Where'd you get that? From Mama? Where'd you get the little... I bet you they left it behind with a bed. I'll bet you this is what you would call furnished upstairs. Yep.
Mirror. I'll put the picture here. Yeah. I have no idea.
I didn't even see a shower curtain. Did you guys? She doesn't even have a shower curtain. Why would you care about a shower if you don't have a shower curtain? See? It's empty. So you have no plans on showering? We know you can't sit in the bathtub. You'd never get out. You're using wipes? These people really exist, don't they?
I'll put the picture here. Yeah. I have no idea.
You hear the hallway? I swear she's going to go downstairs through that. Watch, listen to her walk in the hallway. I told you. It's a hallway, not stairs. We thought it was stairs, but it's not. Listen.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Can you imagine having that above you? Oh my God.
It doesn't make sense. Pull the part down.
She said yesterday she forgot a curtain at the Dollarama. Oh my God.
What?
Yes, under the freaking faucet, Foodie. This isn't... Oh my God. No matter... Your mom probably paid for 2 months just to get you out.
Pull down the ring below the faucet.
Yes, the ring below the faucet.
Are you serious?
Yes. Trust me, Salah wouldn't have figured it out either. You two just clunk heads.
I feel so dumb. What?
Oh my God. What?
Hold on.
There it is. Shower.
Oh.
Oh, you mean I could have showered 3 days ago? Not without a shower curtain. You've already flooded the bathroom once.
Okay, but how does it turn off now?
Turn off the water. It will close. It'll go back up automatically. Just shut the water off. Big girl.
Oh. Oh my God, you guys are fucking genius.
She's 41, folks. This tells you she's never stayed in hotels. This is what it tells you. 41 years old. She's never stayed in a hotel, except for those weird ones with he who shall not be named. But I don't think anybody was showering in those weird places.
Holy shit. I had to. Okay. I'm going to,
She's going to walk on the floors again.
hold on, I gotta. Oh my gosh. You. Oh my
Exactly, Capone.
gosh.
It probably just had a hose. The one with the XE chair, the X chair. That's what we're gonna call it. Blue Hoodie, thank you so much for the super chat. This is why we're still here. Thank you.
You guys are awesome. See, I should have asked you.
Yeah, who needs a man? And you're on a platform that, honest to God, they even make T-shirts that says, I don't need any help. I'll just YouTube it. Oh my God.
Can we see it on? Oh, I just, can we see it on?
Oh, sorry, I laid back down.
Oh, I just sat down.
See?
Did you hear it though?
Moons and stars. This is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, folks.
I've never seen that.
Where was her stepdad her whole life? Probably trying to get rid of her.
Before you? You have to pull it down. Yeah, thanks, CCP. Have you guys seen that?
Oh my God. Why is her mom letting her live alone? I know. There's like is there even words for it? Can we be honest? Welcome to your furnished attic.
A room full of women, yes. It was, I would have never thought, because it was the faucet, and then you pulled on the
Because you never stayed in a nice hotel, or any hotel for that matter.
faucet. Yeah, Bezos are not morons. We heard it.
Yeah, he was too busy protecting Nat from her. You guys are nuts.
Yeah. I was like, what
Have you found the laundry room yet there, Big Mac?
shower? Okay, now I can have a really nice shower in the morning there.
For the first time. But where's your shower curtain? Do not soak those people's floor. They're living below you. The last thing they need is a rain shower from the ceiling. I hope that tub's been put in right. She literally just admitted she has not showered since she moved in, right? Right, folks? And she don't get paid till Monday? Am I guessing she's going to shower without a shower curtain? Like, seriously, you guys. Or is she just not going to shower? What's the first thing you buy when you move into a place that has a shower rod but no curtains? You buy a shower curtain and soap and shampoo, all the things for the bathroom, right? Right? You don't order the Weed Man and takeout from Billy K's, right? No.
I'm more thirsty these days.
Diabetes, but you do you, boo. You know, when your body talks to you, you should listen. Well, it's probably from all the gummies, though.
Any shower I've seen, you pull out the thing, or there's like a thing. Anyway. Whatever. Okay, let's bees.
What does that even mean? That means you sit there and stare at the chat? Is that what that means? Bees, I thought, used to be like run around and be wild. You've changed the meaning of it. So dumb. What? Let me see. Let me read the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody look at me. Let's put some makeup on.
Daddy loves Julia, and he never.
Daddy loves Julia. Dad loves Julia. Wow, he's really sucking up to you before payday. I can't with this guy. What is Jacinta telling Teardrop? Hold on. Men, you can't live with them, but you wouldn't be without them. Yeah, Jacinta, that's how it goes. If I couldn't live with my man, I would be without him. Because I'm not that kind of bitch. Well, I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. That ain't a marriage. That's hostage. That's a hostage situation, Jacinta. I want you to be reunited now. Oh, October girl. Her's just waiting. I'm gonna cry again because you and Salah aren't together. Well, Salah's not crying. Then Teardrop's over there dropping the handsomest man. She's actually putting music to it. Psycho shit. Ah. Stinky's coming in with the drop. Will Salah let you buy a Reginald doll in the meantime? Okay, that was a banger right there. Why? She thinks she's entertaining you. She has nothing to entertain you with. She's literally becoming bedbound. That's what's up. She probably went live to order food and eat in front of people. Bet me. Now I'm hungry because I turned the camera on. Now I'm hungry. What should I order, guys? Guys, what should I order? Nothing. Go get a banana. Call it a day. Oh, my God. You know what it is? Like, this outfit, for some reason, looks like... And the fact that she's as big as the bed. Like a baby in a bassinet. Like when you put a baby in a onesie. I mean, a big baby, but yeah, that's what the vibes are creeping me out, actually. Is her gummy kicking in? A swaddled baby. Thank you. Exactly, a swaddled baby. Is she greening out? It looks like it. Where she just sits there and smiles at the camera with her hamburger patty eyelids. She can be high all the time. What are we kidding? She don't have a car. You know, she's just going to stay high. How much you want to bet? She spends all her money. Like, she will not, like, go to Walmart even and get cute things, you know, little, like, table, a couple chairs, like even a cute chair for her bedroom and a desk or a vanity. You know what I'm saying? Over there at the Walmart, which isn't very far away. Right, have it delivered even, order it from Amazon. But she will spend it all on food and gummies. Yeah, she's just gonna get wasted and pass out all the time. Fuck. She don't care about decor. Really? Thailand quit accepting Syrian passports? Holy shit. Come on, is that real? Those boxes will be there every day. Or she'll throw them out of view. That's all. I think she doesn't like that place. No, because she wants to stalk Salah and she can't. She can't. You know how crazy this is going to make her? Holy shitola. As soon as she gets a table and chair, the mukbangs will start. She is the laziest person ever. Of course she doesn't have towels. Why would she, right? So Thailand's changing a lot of visa stuff. Wow. Come see the free-range mental patient spurging out. That was a good one. She showed her toe. When? Don't lie to me. I want to see the toe. Give me a timestamp, Leong, and I'm on it. Get me a timestamp. I'll wait. We'll wait. I want to see the toe. Meanwhile, I'll be scrolling all around. Does it look like a sausage? Stop it. Go look. Fuck. People did pay to see the toe, so fucking A, you better show the toe. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Come on now. Come on. Stupid thing. Okay, this one she was in the bathroom, so let me get beyond that. Couldn't figure out how to turn a fucking shower on after 3 days. And plumber was there for 4 hours. Couldn't even ask him. Excuse me, Mr. Plumber, could you tell me how to turn the shower on? She hid in her room. Or she had the CPAP on. Right? Didn't even know he was there. Whole thing. I can't even imagine what she looked like. I'm a betting woman. She didn't even have a hijab on. That's just for the camera. She don't care who sees her. Okay, hold on. Toby's. Is it at the beginning? Is that the... Oh, we might have a toe. Hold on. I'm gonna let this play.
Yeah, just now. That's...
It's right now? Son of a donkey. Hold on. Oh, shit, there it is. Dude. Did she wait for nail polish to fall off? I'm just asking for a friend because that shit's been on since December. You ready for this? Anybody eating? And Jamie and Cap, show us! All right, fine. You asked for it. Look at all the shit in this room already. Oop. Yeah, she broke that one. Oh my God, what is this? Did you chew on it? Ah, you got rats. The rats are chewing on your toenail. I can't believe you just showed this. You didn't even clip that bitch down into at least like a straight line. That's broke. Anybody need a screenshot for their reaction channels in here? Screenshot. Here you go. You're welcome. I'll do a peace sign. Peace. I'll point to it. You guys love my pointer finger. There it is. Salah sucks at taking care of your feet. Damn. My husband would make my feet pretty if I couldn't reach them. She needs to wrap those toes together. Yeah, she needs to tape these two. You're talking to somebody who didn't even know how to turn a shower on. Come on now. It's broke. That is broke. Who paid the $10? I don't remember. But they were bitching about it because she never showed it. And they said, I feel like I've been scammed. So there you go. Look at that toenail polish. Literally grew out. Grew. It looks infected. No, it looks broke. That definitely looks broke. That one. That one's broke. This looks like a thumb. I don't know what's going on over here. But it looks odd. Woof. Yeah, that looks broke. Toe jam. They're like, go get it checked out. You don't want a blood clot. In a toe? Chi-Chi? In a toe? I think, in a toe, Chi-Chi? Go to the doctor now. Tracy, shut up. You're annoying. Pigfoot. Not Bigfoot, Pigfoot. Y'all are mean. feet are better than that. And they're normal. They're not going to do anything. No, they're not going to do anything for that. They're just going to, it heals on its own. I broke my baby toe. I slammed it right into the corner of a couch, just like this. And that thing went, I had to push it back, and then I taped it to this one. I broke that bitch. I blamed it on the vacuum, right? I almost threw it over a balcony, 3 stories. I had to stop myself because I had to finish vacuuming. But oh, was I mad. Yeah, it's broke. She couldn't have trimmed her nails for that. Hey, if you go to the ER, they'll probably trim that atrocity of a big toe that just looks like, how are you not snagging your sheets? Or a sock? You're not letting that hoof go out in public like that, are you? Look at that big toe. Like, dude, look at the toenail. Can we talk about that and the second one? You can't reach those two, but you can cut these. How did you only cut these 2 toenails? But you couldn't cut this weird looking square one. And look at that. And you ain't tearing up a sheet. You're gonna try telling me you ain't tearing up a sheet. The rug's thrown over here still. She just threw it, she just wadded it up on the floor. I'm gonna put this in my kitchen. She just threw it on the floor. There's the closet. Now we know. I think she did move her bed because the one time when she was live streaming, we could see the closet door, not the hall door. Maybe the other ones broke off more cleanly because of the shellac. Yeah, doesn't your sister do nails? Or if you're worn out, you're welcome. You worn out, you're welcome with sis already. I thought you're besties. Why ain't you got your hooves up in her chair? She's over there just, with one of them, what do you call them thing? Those sanders you plug into the wall with a belt sander. Why aren't you with her? If I was a bestie with my sister, I'd be like, look at my hooves. And she'd be like, girl, get in the chair. But she know better. I don't treat myself like that. And then somebody's asking her, did you shave off part of your eyebrow? What is she even up to? Come on now. This is such a shit show. Oh my God.
You can tape it by herself. I think I'm gonna...
They're still talking about her taping that damn toe. She don't even have a shower curtain. What makes you think she has tape? Is that Tiggs? Hi, Googs. Get up in your chair. Get up there. Get up there. Up here, baby. Prince Tiggs. There you go, big guy. We'll say hi to Mr. Tiggs for a minute. He's all, hello, people. My mama has to take me out. He only lets me take him out. Did you need to go outside and go potty? Is that why you came to get me? He always looks at me like I have 8 heads. He knows exactly what I just said. He's sniffing the Bible. Get right with Jesus, Tiggs. Oh, all right. I got to let Tiggs go potty. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. Thank you for the gifted memberships. We're trying to go green. We've got 11 days left. Let's do it. Anyway, I love you guys. And I'll see you members only tomorrow morning. And we'll hang out. Shoot the shit. All right. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye, Foodie. Bye-bye, Foodie. Foodie. Night-night. Kiss you on the forehead. Good night, guys. Love ya.